South Salem High School has had a long tradition of excellence. Be it in academics, activities, or athletics, South is always in the conversation when it comes to its consistent distinction. One reason for this reliable superiority is school leadership. At South Salem, that constant comes in the person of Principal Lara Tiffin. Laura Chandler began her career at South Salem as a talented freshman swimmer.
When I was in middle school, I dabbled with other things. I was a year-round swimmer from the age of 9. But when I was in middle school, I tried softball, I tried basketball just for fun because I thought, and probably in high school, I would focus only on swimming. And I think my experiences with 8th grade softball and basketball kind of proved that I should stick with swimming.
Laura's life was centered around swimming. She practiced 3 times daily, twice each day for the Salem Aquatic Club and once for South. Even with that hectic schedule, she remained committed to academics and school activities, resulting in a 4.0 GPA, election as ASB Vice President, and co-editor of the yearbook. Laura's hard work earned her a full-ride academic scholarship to Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington, where she qualified for the NAIA National Swim Championships all 4 years she was there. She was also named as Whitman's Senior Women's Athlete of the Year. After graduation in 1990, Laura moved to the University of Puget Sound in Tacoma, Washington, where she served as an admissions counselor. And she might have stayed there for more than her 2 years on campus, but South Salem began calling her back.
I got a call from Terry Robinson, my high school swim coach and math teacher, and Jan Morgan, my high school assistant principal, who said, quit your job, enroll in the Master's of Arts in Teaching program at Willamette, and come work at South, a year from now. And I thought they were crazy, and I thought, you want me to quit my job before I even know if I get into Willamette or not, and then there is no guarantee of a job at South.
Laura did indeed begin teaching at South in 1993 and remained in her position until the year 2000.
Yeah. I love it. When I first got here as a teacher, I think it might have been a little bit hard because some of my teachers were here, and so calling people by their first name rather than by Mr. and Mrs. Was a little bit hard.
In 1994, then AD Dave Johnson decided he had found his successor to retiring swim coach Terry Robinson after watching Laura serve as an assistant. In November of 2000, Laura shifted into yet another new chair at South Salem, becoming interim and eventually full-time athletic director for the Saxons. More change was in the offing when Laura left South Salem, at least for a time in 2007. It was in that year that she moved on to Judson Middle School to get some needed principal experience. And Lara Tiffin might have stayed at Judson for even longer, but South Salem beckoned again.
I put a lot of time into my job, and I feel like it's not just a job, it's a passion for me. And I'm not sure that passion would be as strong if I was the principal at another school.
Her influence can be felt in every nook and cranny of the school building. The years of influence applied to her by family, friends, and mentors have made Lara Tiffin a Saxon icon and a beacon in the Salem-Keizer School District.